For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the.
What is going on, guys? A little bit different day today. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna put Whitey in the final form. If you ever watched Dragon Ball Z, you know there's all kinds of forms. Well, this is the final form of Whitey the street car. And we're gonna put it in no prep final form. Really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see whether it is beneficial or not to do like a bunch of remove things from the car. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you exactly what the car weighs right now in its current form. And then from there, we're gonna take a few things off the car and see how our weight percentage changes and what we need to do. I have a couple things on order. I don't know if they're gonna come this week, but our plan is to go to Turkey Bash at Ohio Valley Dragway. It's free entry. It is front side no prep. I'm gonna get absolutely flat, ran the smack over. But we're gonna have a good time. I've also got some other things coming this week that we're gonna do there. Whenever they come, I'll show you. You need to add me on Instagram and add me up on Facebook, Kotv Motorsports on Facebook, Houston Payton on Facebook. Follow me there. I may be getting close to the friend limit there. So what we're gonna do, I've got my ProForm wired scales. We're gonna put the car on it. I'm gonna show you exactly what we got going on. And but I do have a couple of upgrades for the car that may not make it here before Turkey Bash, but we'll see. If they do, they come in, we'll put them on, but most likely not. So I do have right around 200 pounds in the trunk. I'm gonna try to situate those a little better, just have them in a tote, but it was strapped down and everything. So, but what we're gonna do now, let's get the car on the scales, show you what we are working with. All right, guys, let's check this deal out here. See what we've got. This is without me in it, so, you know, add 290 pounds, but we are almost exactly 50-50. We are 50.1 in the rear, right here, and 49.9 in the front. Obviously I get in that and it's going to change. Let's see how much it changes here. We'll go ahead and step in. All right. So this is full interior. Okay, so we are 38, 88, somewhere in that area, and that is 49.4%, 49.5 in the front. Wow, I'm really surprised. I mean, it's a little heavy, obviously, 3,800 pounds, but we are right at, what, 50.5 in the rear? Dang. So let's see how much better. I mean, dang, that changed some things up for me. I thought that was way worse than it was. 49.4, 49.5 on the front. Wow. Well, maybe we can change some things up and keep this thing 50-50 and see how low we can get this weight. All right, let's do some things. I'm going to use the magic of YouTube and see what we can get done here. All right, just a real quick teaser photo. This is about 5 to 10 minutes worth of work, and just basic what you can pull out of the car. And, you know, one is garbage that I have, but two, no passenger seat, no back seat, and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And we have dropped, I mean, 110 pounds, 118 pounds of stuff. So that worked out pretty well. So that passenger seat is quite a bit heavy. And I am keeping the stock driver seat unless I'm able to get a Kirky and this like super fast, but I'm not going to. And the thing is there's no cage in this car, so a Kirky can actually be less safe than the stock seat in this aspect. So, all right, a little bit more work, and then we may do a big reveal here in just a few and do a walk around. So let's get at it. What do you think? This is our no prep final form for Whitey. This is as gutted as this car will ever get, ever. One of the reasons I'm doing some of this, like even the exhaust, I'm putting full exhaust back on. We're putting a lot of stuff actually back on this car, but for this, let's just get wild with it. So let's check out what kind of weight that we are at. So, which I messed up one of my things on one of the connectors here, but thankfully it's still holding on. So, whoa, I hit my garage door opener. So, I like that light. We're gonna open that back up. Yeah, that light worked pretty good. So, let's see what we got here. Can we see that? Let me see here. Boom. $33.95 without me in it. What is that? 40, whatever. So let's get in it. I'll show you what it looks like with me in it. This is also, I mean, we still have dash. Oh, we're getting a ring. All right, so let's get in the car here. We still have like door panels, speakers, full radio, airbags that I keep getting recall notices for. So what are we looking at with just me in here? 3690, somewhere in that area is what we're gonna call it. If I get there's like 3 pounds of pull pressure on this little thing here, but so 3690 is what we'll call it, somewhere in that. And we're at 51.2 in the back. So 51.2% rear, and we've dropped 200 pounds. Pretty interesting. So I'll get out of here real quick. We'll talk about it. We'll see what we'll talk about this here. So interior is, I do not have a passenger seat, and we took the rear seats out. And all right, let's get out here and talk about this. Let's talk about this. So, is it worth it? We dropped 200 pounds off of the entire car, which is quite a bit. If I would lose some off my butt, it would be even better. So, 200 pounds, and we're at 51.2% on the rear. So, like 48.9 or what? 48.8% on the front. So, I mean, still, it could get even lighter. That's what's crazy. There's like sound deadening material and all kinds of stuff, but I wanted to do something a little crazy here. Let me know what you think. If you think it's absolutely stupid, let me know. I probably will agree with you. Now, if this was a full max effort no prep car, as in completely built motor, Holley EFI, traction control, cage, all that stuff, like this is only small tire, then yes, like I see it being worth it. Or if I wanted to go and like puppy kick street car classes and act like I was a street car, sure, take the front end off or whatever, which I mean, street car classes don't let you do that. So that scratches that out. But for max effort, backside, you know, I was able to I think go almost a half percentage into the rear from the front just from removing what I did here. So that's pretty substantial in you know, ounces is pounds, pounds is weight that comes off the back. I mean, or that you can put to the rear of the car to get your bias where you want it. So this is Whitey's final form here. This is as gutted as it'll ever get. So just so you know, let's take a look here and just go overview. It is a rock solid tube front, On3 Performance twin turbo. These are the stock 60 millimeter dual ball bearing turbos. These were our Viking Crusader struts in the front, done by Jeff Thomas. Had won a deal giveaway where he redid those, revalved them, all that. Siley fuel system. That's pretty much it. There's probably some other stuff. I mean, I've got the Hoosers on the front with the SVE drags, same one on the back, which I think we're actually going to run radial, so I'll be a little heavier back there. That's about it. The interior, we just pulled that seat out, pulled the back seat out. That's pretty much it. I mean, it was nothing too crazy. I mean, it's still, I could still change that to a Kirky and probably lose 40 or 50 pounds. So, yeah, pretty wild, pretty crazy. This is the first thing I've done inside this garage. It's so funny. I'm also able to keep these lights up here, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about mounting lights. So there you go. It is what it is. We're going to show up to Ohio Valley Dragway with this thing. All right, I'm gonna pull it off the scales. I'm gonna sit on the ground and be ready. But that's pretty much it, guys. I am going to see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll bring some awesome content, and let me know what you think. I want to see a comment. Don't dislike the video, just leave a comment if it's going back. Like, I have everything around it. I mean, it's all back there. Like, it's not a big deal. It's like maybe an hour's worth of work and I dropped 200 pounds. I mean, that's quite a bit. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can get ourselves at least out of the first round. There's also some RC car action, a bunch of different stuff like that. So, all right, peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the